Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ellie, this is Fletcher, and we're here today to do a Trash My TBR Kindle edition. So this was idea was started by Sylvia from Wish Fulfillment, who is one of my favorite booktubers of all time, and lots of people have done different iterations of this since. And I thought that I would start doing them, and I wanted to start with my Kindle. A couple of months ago now, I posted a video about a new project I was doing called Read My Kindle, in which I picked out a number of books from my Kindle and tried to read them. So I wanted to do this now because I'm going to do the next round of that next month. And I wanted to hear your thoughts on some of these books so that I could kind of see what people were interested in me reading and talking about, which ones people loved, which ones people didn't love as much, and we're just going to jump into it. I have no idea how many there are of these. I am not talking about the ones that are in that first Read My Kindle project, because hopefully I will have read them. But let's jump in. So the first one I have Beyond What Is Given and Hallowed Ground, which are both by Rebecca Yarros and are books 3 and 4 in the Flight and Glory series. I have Amor Actually, which is a holiday romance anthology, and the first author I have on here is Zoe Castile. I have All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata. I have The Black Romantic Revolution by Matt Sandler. I apologize if I get any of these names wrong, because some of them are quite small and I'm kind of guessing. I have Thief of Dreams by Beck McMaster. From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Cassandra Speaks by Elizabeth Lesser. Dark Prince by Kristen Feehan. I have Unnatural Death by Dorothy L. Sayers, which is book 3 in the Lord Peter Wimsey mystery series. I have The Sting of Victory by S.D. Simper. I have Catch and Cradle by Katia Rose, Bianca and Roja by A.M. McLemore, Luminous. I'm just going to have to put the cover here because it doesn't have the author's name on here. Broken Bonds by J. Bree, Sea of Ember by Gian Duprow, Being Human by Judith Human, not sure. Ace by Angela Chen, Blade and Rose by Miranda Honfleur, Lords of Aklia by A.E. Rain, Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon, The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas, Blood Arrow by Erin Brooks and Layla Grace, Santa Olivia by Jacqueline Carey, The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune, The Marrow Thieves by Sherry Dimlin, A Touch of Brimstone by Mackenzie Hunter, Celine by Kathleen Bittner Roth, Song of the Forever Rains by E.J. Mello, Guild by Raven Kennedy, A Court of Honey and Ash by Shannon Mayer and Kelly Sinclair, Uncomfortable Conversations with a Black Man by Emmanuel Acker, Up All Night, which is another anthology. This one is edited by Laura Silverman, Storm and Fury by Jennifer L. Armentrout, The 10,000 Doors of January by Alex E. Harrow, Dragon's Gift by Jada Storm, 2043, A Mermaid I Should Turn to Be by Nishi Shaw. Patron Saints of Nothing by Randy Rebay. Queen Tide by Donna Fisher. Social Cue by Kay Kerr. Just One Damn Thing After Another by Jodie Taylor. A Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking by T. Kingfisher. Once Upon an Eid by S.K. Ali and Aisha Said, which is another anthology. I have 5 novels of Virginia Hamilton. Goddess of Limbo by Leah Falls. Dance of a Burning Sea by E.G. Mallow, which is the sequel. Where Dreams Descend by, I think it's Janella Angeles. Wake of the Phoenix by Chelsea Harper. The Unbroken by C.L. Clarke. Brimstone Angels by Erin M. Evans, which is a D&D book. The Boneway by Holly J. Underhill. Some Faraway Place, which is by Lauren something. Meet Me at the Summit by Mandy Lynn. The Wingmaker. Amok by Anna Tan. Each of Us a Desert by Mark Oshiro. A whole bunch that I have for Eurovision-a-thon, so I'm going to skip those. It Takes Two to Tumble by Cat Sebastian. You've Reached Sam by Dustin Teo. Cemetery Boys by Aidan Thomas. Shut Up Eli. Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers. The New Jim Crow by Michelle Alexander. A Million Things. Black Futures. All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson. Antigone Rising by Helen, maybe? Morales? Books 2 to 5, I think, of the Parasol Protectorate series by Gail Carriger. Ironcast by Bethany Soria. Felix Ever After by Kaysen Calendar. Dear Haiti, Love Elaine by Maika and Maurizia Moulet. Not So Pure and Simple by Lamar Giles. For Black Girls Like Me by Mariama J. Lockington. First by Jennifer Steinhauer. Tell the Truth and Shame the Devil by Leslie McSpaden. Let's Talk About Love by Claire Kahn. Incendiary by Zorida Cordova. Dread Nation by Justina Ireland. Edinburgh by Alexander Chi. Resistance and Hope by Alice Wong. Yes. Handbook for Dragon Slayers by Mary Haskell. Furious Hours by Casey Kep. Prince Charming by Rachel Hawkins. Bonds of Brass by Emily Skrutsky. Not sure about that one. Devil's Ballast by Meg something. When They Call You a Terrorist by Patrice Khan Coolers and Asha Bendella. Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir. Truth Witch by Susan Denard. To Best the Boys by Mary Weber. The City of Brass by S.A. Chaborty. The Alchemist by Michael Scott. 13 Doorways, Wolves Behind All of Them by Laurie Ruby. A Rogue by Any Other Name by Sarah McLean. Romancing the Duke by Tessa Dare. Wait by Jeanette Winterson. Conflict Resolution for Holy Beings by Joe Harjo. Destiny's Embrace by Beverly Jenkins. My Darling Duke by Stacey Reed. And finally, Magic Bites by Alona Andrews. So, leave your thoughts on those below. Like I said at the start of the video, I'd love to know if you've read them and you liked them, or if you didn't, or if you think that I would like it, or wouldn't like it. But also, if there are any that you haven't read but you would be really interested in me reading and giving you my thoughts, please let me know. And as well, if you'd like to buddy read any of them, would love to hear about it too. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.